Uhr. Ja, Körper bitte. Auf dem Spiel. Hm.
Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, the show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaube. Adam Duvall, he's homered in 5 straight games.
Right.
So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. Our starting pitcher in this one, Max Meyer.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris.
The line to kick the pitch. Right down to shoot, and we're underway here this afternoon. kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Anderson makes the grab on the run. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And a foul ball. And it's fouled away. One out, base is empty. And ball one.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And here it comes. A rise. And there's two down.
Batting third, the third baseman, Austin.
Here's Austin Riley. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Two outs. Good eye right there. And another ball. Two outs, base is empty. Right side, hard hit. A rise onto first. And that'll do it. And the Braves go down quietly. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound now, Charlie Morton. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Luis Arias in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Morton, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field. Here's Josh Bell.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Arise leads off second with nobody out. Hard hit right side. Throw on to Olsen. One gone, bottom half of the first. And time now for the Marlins lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Jake Berger.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stands in now, looks at that one inside. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Makes the grab. One attacks for third. The throw is in the line and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
And next is the designated hitter, Jake Berger. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there for strike one. That one fouled off. One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the inning. So it's one run, one hit, no errors, and nobody left on. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the Marlins 1 and the Braves nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. Meyer back to work. Meyer in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And the pitch. Just off the outside edge, and 1-1. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, but they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. On the ground right side, and foul ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
One down, base is empty. That's inside. And the count is 1-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. slider got him for strike 3.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Close, but called a ball, and that's ball 1. And another ball. That one misses, and now 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Foul ball there. Oh, 1 down. Just missed. That's in there, and it's 1-2. 2 outs. And now the count is even. And that just misses. Jared Kelnick up next. Throw to first. Albies back in standing. And he deals. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Braves strand 1, and it remains 1-0. Back here in Miami, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Ryan De La Cruz. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. And the breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
In the air, out towards right center. Harris has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab. And now Jesus Sanchez homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that is ball 1. And another ball. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one at 95 missed up top, and that's ball 3. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here's Tim Anderson. Lifted in the air, right field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. They fire it in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Nick Gordon. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Over to Albies. What a double play that was. Inning over. So one hit is all they get. We've played 2 full. It's the Marlins 1 and the Braves nothing. Back here at Lone Depot Park. On to the third inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Jared Kelman.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And it's even up.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
The pitch.
Ball, that's out.
On the ground, right side. Arise on to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now the left fielder, Julio Pablo Martinez. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering is downstairs. The Marlins up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. There's a swing and a drive. Reaches out for it, but can't make the play, and it drops foul in the corner. The 1-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Drifts towards it. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Michael Harris. Fly to left his first time. Foul ball. The Braves trailing by a run here in the second game of the series. Way high. Yeah, that skips into dirt. And that one is lifted in the air. But it's off the leather. The throw in, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
I got my last
As we go to the last of the third, and now the catcher comes up to him, Christian Bethencourt. Right through there for a strike. Yo one. Now one miss. Not even close there. 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Luis Ariz stands in. Double the lead off the bottom of the first. And that's in for a strike. Yo one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away.
Now first baseman,
Josh Bell at the plate now. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike one. Bethencourt, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Got him. 2 down.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. There's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
2 outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 3.
Back-to-back base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, man. He wasn't fooled at all.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Squeezes it, and that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Here's Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Riley takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike. The Braves trailing by 3, top half of inning number 4. Up the middle, Anderson. In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Grounded out his first time. And a good eye there.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
2 down, nobody on.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And in scoring position with 2 away. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Adam Duvall. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Two on, 2 outs.
That's a ball.
Way inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one is inside. Sean Murphy in the on-deck circle. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And there's a foul ball. Towards first, slides, but he can't come up with it. In comes the runner from third, and now just a 2-run deficit. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a home.
Here's Sean Murphy. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Out in front and foul to the left side. Here comes a pitch.
Ball in.
And a count 1-2. Two outs. And another ball. And the next pitch is way outside. Jared Kellner getting on deck circle. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Slice to right, and it goes just foul.
Right everywhere.
Hard hit left side. Anderson to first. They limit the damage here, but they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2 is the count.
And the 0-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Martinez hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now the shortstop.
So digging in, Tim Anderson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter.
It's
He's got to get it
balls.
ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And there are 2 outs.
Third baseman, number 1.
Here's the third baseman, Nick Gordon.
Gordon.
Splits the plate, 0-1. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball. This to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Corrals it. And that's the inning. Back here in Miami, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jared Kelman. Meyer back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kelman, 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next one misses, and now 2-0. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a leadoff double in the 5th.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So up next, Julio Pablo Martinez. He's 0 for 1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Can't get there, base hit. Throw into third, and he's out.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. 1 for 2. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base pass. Top-tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
Two down, nobody on. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for Miami, Christian Bethencourt. The pitch. That's in there, and that's strike one. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. And that's outside. 2-2 now. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Next offering is down low. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Bell, the next up for the Marlins. And that's in for a strike. That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Down the number 2 hitter, Orlando Arcia. Meyer back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. And a pitch. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Righty delivers. Out towards right center field. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That missed inside. 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped to short. Anderson to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Max Meyer out of the game, and he leaves with the lead after giving them some decent innings. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a moment. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Andrew Nardi. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Fought off foul. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one misses, and a count 2-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Swing and a chopper. Tosses to first, and Olson is set down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Adam Duvall digs in now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch, inning over. Nice work from the Miami pen there. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Braves 1. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Jimenez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch. Jimenez, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, And he works in a changeup. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Aaron Bummer getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Ball one there. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Chisholm checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Here's a 2-2. On the ground to the left. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Burger.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Burger.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now here is Brian De La Cruz. And a foul ball. And a foul ball, third base side. Righty to the plate. Ground ball, could be 2. To second, pulls him off the bat.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
So digging in, Jesus Sanchez. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. One out. Runners at first and second. Now a fly ball to right center. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Anderson.
And up next for Miami, Tim Anderson.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Fish trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the 6th. Bounce to third. Riley sends it to first, and the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair as the lead remains 3-1.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, A.J. Puck.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. The switch hitter batting right. And here it comes. And a strike in there.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And now the lefty. That one way inside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
On its way to the corner. And that drops foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
At the belt and fires. That's the third, and that's just foul. Comes on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Base hit, left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Now 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Off the plate, and it's 2-1. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Go to second, tag, and they got him.
Very questionable steal attempt right there. You're down by 2 runs, tying runs at the plate. Your run is so important. You have to be smarter than that. They can't be playing around in this situation. Trust the guy at the plate with 1 swing, tie it up. That right there could be very costly.
The Marlins leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering way off the plate.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Martinez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Just missed.
1-1.
The Braves down by a pair here in the 2nd game of the series. Gets the call, and a count 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. One hit, one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Marlins 3 and the Braves 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, Aaron Bummer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now for the Marlins, Nick Gordon.
The third baseman.
mouse. Good now.
Rookie season, I was undrafted. Second year, took a leave of absence. By year 3, was back at it with the practice squad.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Emmanuel Rivera. And he deals. There's a strike. The pitch.
Nope, outside.
That's slow.
Up the middle, Albies. Now the throw to first on the run. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
I'm impressed with this guy's internal block. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Christian Bethancourt now at the plate. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Martinez on the move to the gap. 2 away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Luis Arias. 1 for 3. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Bomber deals. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
0-2.
To the right side, Albies. On to first, and that is the inning. Miami down in order, but they still lead it 3-1. So remaining in the game defensively, Emmanuel Rivera. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. So digging in, Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And the pitch.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's off the mark. The count now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
This one in the air, center field. Chisholm on his way over. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Orlando Arcia getting ready to hit.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Anthony Bender gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swings through that one. Bender, in his fourth year, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The other way, and there's a hit. Throw is high and over his head.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ryder in the box now, takes strike one.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That one down the line, and he grabs it in foul ground. And a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here is Matt Olson.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
That one missed. The tying run at the plate. That one fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Struck him out looking. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Marlins 3 and the Braves 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Raisel Iglesias.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
The first baseman.
Both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Why to kick the pitch. Out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Pulls it in for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The center fielder, number 2.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Penn Murphy appears to be getting loose. Lee getting loose as well. And the righty deals. Warning track. Whoa. And you can touch all. Baseball man. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is downstairs.
1-0.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. All he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So up next, Jesus Sanchez. Pitches in there, and it's 0-1. De La Cruz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Two outs. That one not close. Now 1-2. Got him swinging. Marlins add another with the solo shot. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. Tanner Scott.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Duvall down at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swings through that.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Albies stands in now and watches strike one. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Just missed. Inside, almost got him.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. And downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Out there to center. Sanchez gets under it. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. So here's Murphy now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Scott is just 1 strike away.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
And our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First for the victorious Miami Marlins. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For Atlanta, 1 run on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind
Mm-hmm.